Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. On the gold market, as you can see, actually it brings surprise every day. So although maybe not the gold market, this is not gold market fault that we see that rally that has happened yesterday, but that is actually results we see on the gold market. And again, Donald Trump shakes the market across the boards over the statement on the Mexico tariffs. So that was really significant impact on the prices, and you can see that gold market shows upside rallies reaction. So currently technical analysis takes the second backseat, and mostly market is driven by the political news that we have. And you can see that within the two sessions in a row we see the opposite action, and the situation turns drastically. So first it was suggestion that market should continue to move higher, but later you can see market dropped and formed bearish grabber. Yesterday it was bullish reversal session. We even could mark it with the R ladder, just because take a look indeed. As you can see, market has created the new lows but closed above the top of the previous candle and totally has erased the grabber, and actually it was no suggestion on that in the beginning of the session because overall price action doesn't suggest so strong action. But impact of the external factors, the tariffs, has changed the situation. Today we do not have really significant statistics. It's maybe only price consumption that will be released in the United States sessions, favored indicator of the Fed. So could make an impact on the market, but mostly the market is driven by the news on the possible tariffs on the Mexico export. And that's really very significant event. So taking into consideration the forming of the bullish reversal session on the daily, lets us to return back to the idea of our ABCD pattern with the target 1306. The market is coming to this area. Market is not the robot right now, but it's entering the resistance cluster. So the 1297, 3002 is confidence resistance. So also some extension stands in this area. But daily ABCD will stand around 1306. So currently we do not have the idea of taking the short position on the table because upward action looks too strong. So you can see that was our yesterday's setup. Although we talked about this pattern and it was a chances to go to take the long position, but overall fundamental background and in this moment absolutely just was impossible to suggest that some news will be released on from the Donald Trump administration on these tariffs on the Mexico export. So it was very surprising, and you can see how market turns to the upward action. It was very fast, but still that is regardless cheaper to buy. It really has worked. Anyway, on this upward action, market right now hits the two targets. 1292 target has been completed. So we talked about it yesterday. So you can see AB equals CD pattern is done. Minor COP target of our large daily pattern is also done. But this is definitely not the moment for taking the short position, because take a look just at this action. So personally I feel uncomfortable and do not want to take any short position when you have this kind of rally on your back, such sort of acceleration. When the market shows this kind of action, it means that it should continue to move higher, at least to the XOP target. Minor XOP is based on this ABC bottom pattern, stands at 1302, and it coincides with the 618 resistance on the daily chart. 1302 stands very close to the top. That's not next short-term destination point. It means currently we could consider for taking the long position. So we'll take a look at the hourly chart. You can see very strong thrusting action, and if we will get lucky and we will get, for example, Brent Bada pattern. So if market will show some retracement and hits the 1288, 30% support of this rally that will be the bread and butter trade, and here this will be relatively safe for taking the long position. Besides, you can see that the previous stops also stands at this area. This will be another natural support resistance. Maybe it's also could take the shape kind of maybe card was cheaper to buy or something of that sort. So that will be relatively safe chance to go along, because at least the 618 bounce here should happen up of the whole retracement down, following the logic of the bread and butter, should up the bread and butter trade, and that will be pretty enough room for moving stops to the break even. That's the common practice and tactic that we use when we're trying to take the position on the rally. So that's what we have currently on the gold. So we take off the table the idea of the going short right now, and need to see what will happen with this rally, because we have upside targets, and we need to get clear signs of the possible bearish reversal before speaking on the taking the short position. Well, currently, definitely it's not the moment for that, and mostly taking into consideration the momentum, the thrusting action that we have, more chance that market will continue to move high, at least to the 1302 area.